welcome back to the channel. I know my shirt is a lot, but what can I say? I love it. Not feeling 100% today, so I'm just gonna do a little post-shower relaxation, kind of just early afternoon. Feel really tired, a little anxious, a little sad. Some days aren't easy, and you have to just remember that that's okay. I do have so much stuff to show you guys though, but I wanted to start today because it's Monday. No one's in office today. It's like a holiday or something. These are 100% worth it. The Shishido face cotton. The Sephora same day delivery is really just, whew. Let me tell you, not getting ready, just literally don't want to get in a freshly made, fresh, clean sheets bed with being yucky. So I'm just gonna do a couple things and call it a day. So I got all these from a friend recommendation that she swears by them from her esthetician, and then a few of you messaged me because the Chicago winter's no joke. I'm gonna do she swears by the baby one, I think, but she also said she likes the night cream, so let's start with that. I feel like this brand is like a if you know, you know thing. Feels really good. Don't want to do my hair. Olaplex it is. So when I put my hair in a bun, especially obviously with Olaplex, it will literally not be dry. It will never dry. It will not dry unless I obviously take it out of the bun. But I will put the bun in now and I'll take it out tomorrow, and all of my hair, I have so much thick hair, it will always still wet. Don't even feel like really brushing the Olaplex through. I like to have my laptop on standby for when I get little bursts of energy, but right now, sometimes I don't even like noise. Like I don't want to hear anything weird. Like I don't want a podcast, I don't want music, I don't want the TV. So I think I'm just gonna grab my Kindle and try to relax for a little bit. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. If you listen to the podcast and watch the vlogs, you know that I adore BetterHelp. And so many of you guys have messaged me saying that you started, which just makes my heart literally so happy. Is there something interfering with your happiness or just like preventing you from achieving your goals? Obviously, for me, I struggle with anxiety and depression and just getting really overwhelmed. And even if honestly you don't struggle with something that is as maybe big as that, there's still like little things that you can reframe and have a positive attitude about, or have tools and coping mechanisms for. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can literally start communicating in as little as 48 hours. And I always like to say it's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it's professional therapy done securely online. There's a broad range of expertise available on BetterHelp that might not be available locally to you in BetterHelp's 20,000 plus therapist network. This service is available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your therapist. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, and you'll literally never have to wait in one of those uncomfortable waiting rooms ever again, as with traditional therapy. BetterHelp is committed to making great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change therapists if needed. They get it. They understand it's like dating. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today, as do I. Please, if you have any inkling that you really want to start living happier life, you can visit betterhelp.com/LaurenElizabeth. That's better, HELP, and join over the 2 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. Like I said, I have a special offer for my channel. Get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/LaurenElizabeth. And you can turn that frown upside down like I will throughout this vlog. I actually did just go on the little walk that you just saw my little feetsies do, and it was super quick. Forced myself to do it. Nothing crazy. Wasn't a workout. Literally just was a walk, like just a quick walk. Wouldn't even categorize it as something to log into my Aura account. But oh my God, I was just like, you know what, the sun's setting. Let's just go walk for a second. Go to the grocery store, get some sparkling water, because I've been loving sparkling water lately. Like, you know how sometimes you like LaCroix, sometimes you like tea, like it depends, like you just like your beverage changes. For some reason, I accidentally got Perrier instead of LaCroix, and now I'm obsessed with Perrier. So I made this really good drink with half a lemon, a ginger shot, some detox drops from Sakara and the Perrier, and holy crap, it is, I think, literally the best drink I've ever made. So yummy. I want to do it a little stronger with the ginger next time, so I'll buy a different type of ginger shot. But now I have a little burst of energy from my walk. Do a little laptop and, you know, other stuff. Okay, doing a pretty lazy salad. I have salmon in the air fryer right now, and then I just chopped this all up in the bowl. I didn't even prep any of it. Like, obviously I washed it, but I did olive oil, lemon, avocado, kale with a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of the green goddess dressing. I didn't dress the whole thing with it. Salmon is in the air fryer for a little treat, so it's not too boring. Just a little bit of feta. This is basically everything I got at the grocery store today. I had to do a lot of cleaning out, but I have another ginger shot, some green juice. Obviously I have my athletic greens, coffee, some eggs, just like more meat. Gonna do my detox soup, just some other random treats, lots and lots of greens. I also had to clean out my freezer, and literally now all I have is my Skinny Confidential ice roller, and then I got some treats. I got some Brussels sprouts, some chicken nuggets, some burritos, and some french fries. I don't know why I decided to get Brussels sprouts frozen, but they just looked so cute and good, and I was like, they'll do. They don't need to be fresh. We'll save them. Okay, so remember when I almost burnt my apartment down? It's because if you don't cut your wicks, you know how this is like all like clean looking? Like obviously there's some wax residue. I didn't cut the wick one time, and as you can see, like right there, there's like the smog or whatever it's called. So that I think is what made it catch fire, because there was so much smog and I just couldn't tell because it was a black candle. So I just cut the wick and lit that, because I don't want my apartment to smell like freaking, what's it called? Salmon. I also got the really pretty flowers from the grocery store. I got more flowers over here that are really pretty. So what you do with these, this is a really good tip. You can see, I'm trying to like find one that I can show you. Okay, so basically you take the flower when it's a little more open, but I'm being bad because I want to show you. See how there's like the brown little things poking out? What you're gonna do is you're gonna reach in when it's like this big and you pull them out, because those are the little pollen. The guy at the farmer's market taught me this, so don't come at me, the flower guy. You pull them out, they come out super easily, and basically what happens is then this specific flower will literally pollinate, like all of it will drop everywhere, and it actually stains. So what you do is when it's like just a little bit bigger than this, you're going to pull those suckers out, and that's how you do it when you have a lot of white furniture, but they're really pretty. Then I also tonight took this, the Hilma gas and bloat relief that I've talked to you guys about, just because after the weekend when I just am like constantly going out to eat and like doing whatever I want, I just like feel yucky on Mondays, and so that's why we do a reset. I also got this stuff in the mail. These are literally my two absolute favorite bars, but you guys know that. And then I've been dying to try their nut blends. I just had this one today and it was freaking amazing. Okay, so I did the salmon for 12 minutes with a bunch of different seasonings, and one of you guys DM'd me to do tin foil in the air fryer for easier cleanup. I don't know why I just said it like that, and you guys literally changed my life, and especially since I'm gonna like pull this guy apart and like shred him a little bit so it goes easier in there. Tin foil is clutch. It just makes it like the cleanup so much easier, so not everything's going down into the basket. I put the salmon back in for just like a couple minutes because it was just like a little too medium rare for me. I started uploading TikTok again, and let me just tell you, it is a scary place. Like, it makes me so grateful for you guys that like watch my YouTube videos and follow me on Instagram, because I feel like every time I go on Instagram, we literally just talk like best friends, and you guys are like all my best friends. Then I go on TikTok and it's like a whole different slew of people that like don't know us, and the comments are just like, there's no chill. Like, people say whatever they want. It actually gave me so much anxiety like the other day, because I'm just like not used to it. Like, I felt like the same way I felt when I started doing YouTube. Super defensive, super just like, wait, like you don't know me, like you don't understand me. I don't know, I get so defensive because I'm so sensitive, and I'm just like, I don't have any ill intention, I guess, ever. So I just uploaded another TikTok, and I was reading through the comments. There's already like 200, and I'm just like, y'all are crazy. I can't imagine. I don't think I'd be doing this if I didn't have you guys as my community, because people are nuts. Like, literally my heart rate was up the other night on this ring because I read TikTok comments before bed. Like, it ruined my sleep score for that night. So we love the internet. Let's do the salmon. It is about 2 p.m. and I still my sleep is like so messed up. I tried it differently today. I usually wake up around like 6:37. I actually like went back to sleep because I was like, okay, my sleep score isn't that great. Like maybe I need to like actually keep sleeping. That made me more tired. Then I drank a little bit too much caffeine. Did like a mini, like I'm not kidding, mini workout. Like I literally did abs for like 10 minutes and stretched. I just got a sauna blanket. So I did that for the first time for like 30-ish minutes and then kind of like meditated during it, fell asleep a little bit, and then got really hot, woke up. And so about to jump in the shower. It is like literally pouring rain outside. So maybe it's just like a gloomy, lazy day. Did a bunch of stuff on the computer. Yeah, I'm just gonna like shower, maybe dry my hair. Gonna cook dinner for a girlfriend tonight. Yeah, it's just like the rain and like the tiredness is not a good combination. It's not funny. Oh my gosh. It's like, you know, when you're so tired, you just like have a headache. Oh, just got back. Did I show you guys this? I'm like out of breath. It's like cold. I got these from Target. This like the little command hooks. But look how cute. It's like I just walk in. I put one right there just in case I needed it for something. But I'm in black, walk in, and all my stuff goes right there. And then I got nothing exciting, just chips. And this is exactly why I like HelloFresh, because this is what I did on accident. $7, forgot I had tomatoes in the fridge. All I would technically need is onion, jalapeno, cilantro, but then I would have had food waste. So it's like, this is, yeah, okay. Anyway, we're over it. It's done. The deed was done once we realized. And then just some stuff for taco night. Oh, a new tongue scraper because mine is old. And if you're not scraping your tongue, what are you doing with your life? It's almost like I make merch or something. What? It's literally all I wear. And you guys know I like being comfy, so not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. I was airing out my apartment from like the salmon that was in the trash, and now it's freezing. And I just lit a couple candles. My girlfriend's coming over for dinner, not for a little bit. She's going to like a cycling class that I was invited to, and I said, no, I'm gonna boost my mood. I don't even know how I'm gonna boost my mood. I just had therapy, which I can't express to you how much it drastically changes your day. I like actually couldn't breathe on the phone, and by the end of the phone call, could take a deep breath. So therapy works. Now I'm freezing. I wanna sit on the couch and like have a vibe, but I'm so cold I might get back in bed. Don't get depression, don't get depression. Vibe check. All the dry ingredients ready to go. These are thriving. Those are thriving. I have my journal, my Kindle, my computer. It's already like quiet nighttime. It finally stopped raining. Lit this candle in here too. I think I showed you guys, I'm not sure. I have another one of these little dishes for my rings and stuff that I take off sometimes before I go to bed. And yeah. Now I'm just gonna relax a little bit before I have to cook dinner. I'm gonna put you right here. I also realized I hadn't done book of the month in a while. And so I went to their Instagram to see, because like they're always on top of their game. There's 2 books. One doesn't come out. Oh my God, you guys, the second book, It Happened One Summer, comes out March 1st. So it's like only like a couple weeks away tops. And then this other book called A Golden Girl or something comes out March 8th. So I screenshotted it. This other one that I found called like Reckless something. Reckless Girls. It's by Rachel Hawkins, who wrote The Wife Upstairs. I loved that book. So I think I'm gonna do The Reckless Girls. And then there was this other book called The Next Wife, because I have a couple Colleen Hoovers that I told you guys about, but I just can't get into them right now. So sometimes you just need a palate cleanser of a different type of book. You guys know I love a book that has a wife, a husband, and a dead body. Just girly things. Yeah, The Next Wife has 28,000 reviews. Maybe I'll read that first just to like get into reading. Ooh, it's only $4. We love that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna read right now because I need to have enough energy to cook dinner, and this will make me fall asleep, but it is prepared. It is ready to go for nighttime. Part 1, Trish and John. Love this cover so much. Do a little journaling. You guys know I hate journaling, so we force ourselves to do things that are good for ourselves to see if they stick. If they don't, it's okay. You don't have to do them anymore, but if they do, yay. Okie dokie, artichoke. Mood booster. You guys know I just love giving you one of these. Oh, I just love that I turned this TV. I was such a genius to order that, what's it called? Mount. What can I say? So now we start cooking. So I just talked to my mom, who is a professional chef. She just, let me tell you, she loves making fun of LE with her air fryer and her canned beans that she doesn't know how to cook. I literally FaceTimed her to ask her how to make canned beans. I've never made them before, apparently, because I'm an idiot, but that's nothing new. So I got 2 in the air fryer right now. I'm gonna cut it up a little thin so that it's easy to put a lot in the taco. Okay, so I've been up for quite some time now and did some online spring shopping and planning. I did Princess Polly, Rumors, and Lioness, and then I favorited some stuff on Revolve and Forward. My trick is that I favorite a lot of stuff and then wait till it goes on sale or wait till I actually need it. And then I just like dwindle down my cart. This was some gifting stuff, and then prep for my podcast with Kayla Barnes, who I'm really excited about. And it actually looks really nice out, so I think I might go for a long walk outside. I don't know. I just went on a 45-minute walk outside. It is, I can't check the temperature, hold on, 21 degrees outside, and I said my limit is 20. It was actually really cold. Thank God I brought gloves because my fingertips were like freezing. I almost didn't, but I walked pretty far. I don't know how many miles it was, but I like was doing a good pace. Proud of myself, but holy moly, it was cold. Picked up some packages. I think I have a couple more coming actually. I've been like going crazy on Amazon. Let me know if you guys want me to make an Amazon storefront. This, I saw Melissa Wood Health use it. I put it on one of my gift guides. It's basically like a gua sha for your face. My body's been hurting and like not detoxing as much naturally, and I honestly just thought it would feel really good, and I wanted to try it. So you kind of like the same way you would like do it on your face, you do it like for your lymphatic system, like on like your legs and stuff. And I've been doing like the legs up on the wall. So I'm gonna look at Melissa Wood Health's Instagram, because I think she has an IGTV on how to use this, and I just think it'll feel really good. Let's see. Selena, you shouldn't have. Package from Rare Beauty with their liquid blush, light liquid luminizer, light liquid. So I actually don't have any of these right now. Ooh, these are pretty. Wait, what's the light silky second skin liquid highlighter that creates a lasting glow? I literally am in the market for both of these things, so I'm actually very excited. I almost bought this blush. Thank you, Selena. I know you personally sent this to me. Wow, it feels amazing. Then got a package from Biba, her eye cream gel, Meta C serum. I don't think I've used this of hers. So if you don't know Biba, this is what it looks like. Well, actually, if you watch my videos, you totally do. What am I talking about? But she's an amazing esthetician that Claudia and Phineas introduced me to and swear by. I love her lotion, as you guys know. Ooh. If you don't use eye cream, you should. It's not a gimmick. It actually is important. Okay, so this is what this sauna blanket looks like, and it basically unzips on this whole side, and you get in it and your like little head pops out. You sweat in there, you clean it off, and then you take a cold shower. If you just have a sauna nearby or a place, you could easily do that, but for me this just made more sense, and I used Shop Pay, Afterpay, so you know, gonna get in the little snuggly session right now. Just put it on like this. I'm gonna do level 5. You're supposed to start at like 4 or 5. And so I'm just gonna preheat it for like 10 minutes and then get in and sweat for like 30-40 minutes. Okay, just cleaned up from podcasting. I recorded such a good episode and just sent it off at 6:43 p.m. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for dinner yet, and just jumped in the shower because I put my mat away. My ring is low battery, so she's charging, and I'm gonna put on obviously more mood merch. Ooh, do you see that glow? This is the Welda Skin Food with the 2 Biba products. Wow, this one's definitely thicker, this Welda product. My body skin is so dry, it hurts. I'm only wearing one earring. I did on the alarm clock, as you can see, guided breathwork session. I've always wanted to try to do breathwork, and by always I mean like in the past few months. It was insane. I talked about it on the podcast this week, so if you listen, you probably already heard a little bit, but basically breathwork is like you do stuff that's like like it's not like meditating. Like you're not like just doing low level breathing. Like you do a lot of different kind of like rhythms and techniques, and whether it's through your nose or through your mouth or both, or it's all this different stuff, especially depending on like what you do, like why you're doing it, whether it's because you're an athlete or trauma or whatever. So I did this like intro and then guide on the alarm clock. I was literally just getting in the sauna blanket, and I thought, oh, like maybe I'll just put on rain sounds, because I've been loving just like listening to like rain and stuff lately on the alarm clock, because it has a bunch of different sounds and sound baths and obviously breath work. But I was like, maybe I'll try breath work. And what I will say is that I did love it. Like, I felt like I liked it better than meditating in a sense of that it was active, but not like crazy active. And also, like, my anxiety gets pretty bad where I can't take a deep breath. And it was like that yesterday. Oh yeah, I told you guys that. And anyway, so I did this breath work and it was so crazy because what happened is when she was saying like breathe like and fill yourself up through your heart and then let it out, and it was like all through the mouth, like how I was just breathing. I'm so tired from it. And it like was kind of like this like self-love moment, and I was just like having all of these like realizations of how much I really actually don't love myself. I don't even know how to explain it because like you had to be in my head. But anyway, loving myself and then doing this breathing and like actually being in this like state of relaxation. My hands were tingling, my face was tingling, and then when she really talked about like the loving yourself or like filling yourself up with love thing and the way that I responded to it in my head, it was and she even said like you might get emotional and like that's okay, and I was like no, like not me, like I'm not going to. And like there was like one moment where like I just like literally started crying and I was doing these breaths, and like I did what was crazy though is I was breathing during all of it. Like it wasn't like I was having a panic attack in the sense of like, oh, I like actually wasn't doing it. Like I was fully doing the breathing exercises, like the breathing techniques, but like my body was like physically responding to my emotions at the same time. And then it was like my hand did this thing when my grandpa passed away and the nurse came and told us that he was gone. My hand did this thing like this where like it was so stiff I couldn't move it. Like it was like this. And so like, you know, like this is obviously what you do with your hand. It was stuck like this. And it was because it was like I was so like, it was like I was tingling, it was like vibrating, and I was having a panic attack, and it was like stuck like this, both hands, and I was like freaking out and like tingling everything during like the like one of like the big moments of like when I was doing the breath work thing. My hand went like this, and it was like I wasn't freaking out, I was just noticing these things and just feeling all these like release of like emotion. It was crazy. That's like the best that I could describe it without over describing it, I guess, because like that's the gist of it. But it was insane. But like I said, I weirdly liked it, and I liked it more than meditating. I also like journaled afterwards because I was like, okay, I want to remember these things so that I can also like keep track / like tell my therapist, whatever. I also was like nervous during my podcast interview and ripped off my nail. I forgot until just now. But I recorded a podcast with Kayla Barnes, who has this amazing Instagram. She trained under Dr. Danielle Amen, who was on the podcast a few weeks ago. It's all about like brain health, and she's all about biohacking. She was so cool, and I just like love geeking out about that stuff. So I actually talked to her about the breath work and talked to her about like cold showers and just kind of like all that stuff. So I think it'll be like a really good episode because I like when we talk about like all these like self-care things in like a logical, scientific way instead of just like what you see on, I don't know, like that girl, self-care, woo, woo, like whatever, because I feel like it's not as relatable, but like science is relatable to everyone because it's just like facts and logic, you know what I mean? So I really enjoyed talking to her. And we also talked about sleep and like how important sleep is, and she has an Oura ring, the one that I'm charging as well. I went through my app with her and I was like showing her and stuff, and she was like, okay, why don't you try this and this. She gave me really good tips. So if you guys want those tips, obviously listen to the podcast because they were similar to what she said on air. Know how when you like experience like a lot of emotion, you're like really, really tired after. That's like how I felt. And then I like recorded podcast for like an hour and a half, so I'm just like really tired in general. I also stayed up way too late last night watching Euphoria, so I will say that like that doesn't reflect well on my ring. You know, we're only human. This one episode in season 2 gave me so much anxiety, and I was just like, oh my god. But then the last episode was really, really good. So I actually really, really like the show, and I feel like a cool girl because of it. Okay, I did a really quick pasta. Like I literally was about to order food and I was like, I think I can make something. And I mean, come on, look at that. I did gluten-free noodles, spinach, kale, chicken, garlic, lemon, olive oil, you know the drill. I slept in a little bit and I was just like a little extra tired. You guys know I've been struggling with my sleep, but I actually feel a lot better than I did a couple days ago when I slept in. So I think we're on the right track. And I made, like you saw, some good like lemon water, got some grapefruit. I had to shower and get ready because I have a meeting. And so I'll show you what I'm wearing. I'm not doing makeup. I'm actually like someone that's really comfortable not wearing makeup places. I don't know why. I know I look better with makeup, but I do want to film my makeup routine for when I like really do it when I get back home. So I didn't want to like put anything on and take it off. Like I hate that so much. I literally would rather not wear makeup for a first impression. I mean, whatever. So I'm wearing this Orium like chain just to kind of like take away from the no makeup look and look like a little more presentable. I dried my hair. I did necessaire everywhere. I dry brushed. My skin was like hurting. It was so dry because I've been lazy with my lotion lately. And then I'm just wearing this cashmere sweater from Aritzia in like chocolate brown. And then these A Goldie, just kind of like regular jeans. They're more of my like straight ones. They're not as like, I guess like boyfriend or mom jeans, whatever. Like they're kind of almost skinny, but like obviously not too skinny, just like the skinnier version. And then I'm wearing my little Gucci loafers that I've had for literally ever with the fur inside because I feel like it's like nicer. And then I'll layer my scarf and my coat. I think I'm actually gonna do my tan coat so that I'm not doing chocolate on chocolate, you know, like switched up a little bit. Yeah, these jeans were like a little tight on me when I put them on and I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. I'm just not, because who cares? And they were just in the wash. So maybe it's like, they just need to stretch out a little bit. That's what we should tell ourselves. So yeah, I have to leave in like 15 minutes. I've been listening to the news in my AirPods while drying my hair. And now I'm gonna like check some emails really quick and schedule my Uber. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say is I feel like there was like this trend for so long where we don't really share what we're like working on with you guys until it's, you know, it's like secret project, whatever. And I don't believe in counting my chickens before they hatch. But I also do believe that like maybe sharing the journey with you guys would actually be more exciting and just, I don't know, kind of like cooler. So let me know what you guys think because I am working on a couple things between mood and like another thing. So I don't know, I feel like it'd be cool because like what if something doesn't work out? That's okay. I can maybe share it with you guys and we can get through it together. I don't know, like I'm very like superstitious. I like keeping my head down and working really hard and then sharing it with you guys. But I just feel like also when you're vlogging all the time, it's kind of like, why wouldn't I be sharing with you what I'm kind of up to and working on, even if it doesn't work out? You know, like life isn't perfect, like things aren't gonna work out. They clearly haven't worked out always in the past. So let me know what you guys think about that. Leave a comment down below or DM me because I don't know, I feel like no one really does that. And I've been thinking about it lately and I was like, why don't I just share this with them? You know what I mean? A brand sent this to me. I can't remember what it came with, but it's this Kuyana cashmere like scarf that's like the size of kind of like a big bandana. And I can't find my actual scarf and I'm kind of obsessed with it. Yes, no, maybe. Just got back from meeting and immediately started snacking. Yes, I use mason jars as like food storage, even if it's not liquid. Literally love doing this like dip thing that I used to get. This is the roasted garlic hummus from Trader Joe's. And then this is the tzatziki, but it's the vegan tzatziki dip. And then this is just extra rotisserie chicken and celery sticks. Yummers. Okay, so I just filmed this makeup tutorial, which is basically how I do my makeup, like whenever I do my makeup. And sometimes it's like, I don't do that good of a job when I do my makeup. And I feel like, this was one of those times. I don't know if it's a good video or not. Sometimes I think that and it's like totally fine. Sometimes I think that and maybe I'm right. So as much as I wanted to edit it tomorrow, I might edit it right now so that I can decide if I have to reshoot it tomorrow, which I hope I don't because or else I just put on makeup for no reason because I have literally nowhere to go. It started snowstorming like an hour or so ago. I don't even know what time it is. But so I'm gonna like take off this makeup because there's no reason for me to have it on. I don't even like feel like having it on or like making use of it by taking an Instagram picture or something. I'm just ready for it to be taken off, so. Okay, it's literally 9 p.m. I finished work at 8 because Los Angeles time is 2 hours behind us. It's silly to get a call at that time, but what are you gonna do? And then I FaceTimed with Kenzie for a little bit. She just texted me. Oh, now I'm gonna watch a little bit of 90 Day Fiance. I might go on my computer because I'm a bad girl. I know that I need to like get rid of all these digital screens before I go to bed, but like it's not the week for that. It's just not happening this week. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. I will actually be going to the suburbs tomorrow to be with my grandma, so I'm not gonna vlog the Friday. I know I started on Monday, so like it wasn't a full like week. I don't really vlog on the weekends, but here's some footage of a weekend. Did you feel like you were there? Did you get your taste? Everything is in the description box that you need, and let me know what else you want to see in the vloggity vlogs. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. It's pretty appalling. I'm not gonna lie. It's like concerning. I love you.